Following a Week 1 victory over our rivals, the Utah Utes, we're set to have our home opener against Louisiana Tech. They are also 1-0, and they're led by quarterback Evan Bullock. He's somebody that had 3 touchdowns in the opener for Louisiana Tech as they are able to move to 1-0. Something that stands off the board for me is the 96 throw power that he has. As one of his favorite targets in that Week 1 victory was Dakotas Crawford. He's got the coldest name I think I've ever seen. He's got 99 elusiveness. I mean, this guy right here could probably play running back. He's somebody that I would definitely love to have on my team. That's for sure. There's so much that you could do with him. Looking at this defense here for Louisiana Tech, it's pretty weak overall. I'm not blown away by this team. I am most intrigued with redshirt freshman Kevin Mendenhall. 81 overall, strong safety, a former 2-star. He's nearly at his max as far as his caps go, but we're not going to see him more than just this game anyway. So he's somebody that may look to wreck this game. We'll see how the Louisiana Tech team looks as we're set to take them on at home and try and move to 2-0. I'm very excited for year 3. If you guys are, I encourage you to leave a like and subscribe as Mike Lemonier is set to return this one. He fields it at his own 4-yard line. He takes it to the 19-yard line. As Jalen Clark has the offense come out in a new formation here. Joshua Wood fake to Santee, throws this one out to Mike Lemonier. He's got space along the sidelines, and he picks up a first down. It's a gain of 13 on the first play of the game. Looking like we're going to use this formation a little bit more here to try and get Lemonier involved. There is Johnny Santee that time, a pickup of 2. DeBose is the fullback here. Here's the give to Santee. He follows the blocker and picks up a couple of yards. 3rd down and 3 upcoming. Antoine Hausler checks into the game. Hausler follows his blockers and picks up the first down to the 48-yard line. Here is a fake to Hausler here. We set up the tight end screen to Shudak, and that's an excellent play made by the defender that time. Shudak, if he catches that and has space, he has a lot of room to run. 2nd down and 11, Joshua Wood getting out of the pocket, and he's intercepted. Louisiana Tech comes away with the takeaway as Shelton Sampson is able to take him down. But a huge turnover for Louisiana Tech as they're able to take control of this football game early. Remember, they're also trying to move to 2-0. 1st down and 10, running back in motion. Here is Evan Bullock, throws this one to the sticks, and they'll be inches shy. Keith Willis is the running back for Louisiana Tech. We'll see him today. Here's a deep ball, and that one was nearly caught. 4th down and inches upcoming. As what do you look to do here? You got to run the ball, right? No, Evan Bullock to the outside, and he's got his man. Raider to Mooney in coverage, and he was unable to keep up. 1st down and 10, Louisiana Tech moves the chains. Here's the give to the backup now. 1st down and 10, and he's taken down for no gain. Zach Swanson on the tackle. 3rd down and 10 for Evan Bullock. He is in the pocket. He's got time to throw. Bullock throws this one, and it's complete for 5 yards. That was Chase Davis on the tackle, and here's the field goal attempt upcoming, and it sneaks through. Louisiana Tech is on the board for the first time in today's game. They pretty much replaced, the Mountain West schools that left to go to the Pac-12 as they are the Mountain West's only addition. I hate how the patch is so big on their uniforms. Here's Joshua Wood on 2nd and 12, throws this one, and Sexton on the catch and run, trying to break tackles, and he does. He's across midfield to the 45-yard line. Tyler Sexton, the redshirt freshman receiver. Here's Joshua Wood on 1st and 10. He's taken down for a sack. That's Travell Vivians on the sack. 3rd down and 11. Joshua Wood throws this one to the outside, and it is dropped by Grant Page. And that is going to be a holding call that will be declined by Louisiana Tech. We punt it away to him. It's Keith Willis on the give on 1st and 10, and he picks up 4 yards. Louisiana Tech really looking to take control of this football game. 2nd down and 6. Here's Willis up the middle as Keith Willis will pick up the first down as he has his 2nd carry, 17 yards so far. 1st down and 10 for Evan Bullock. Play fake. Swanson nearly got there, but Keith Willis was able to pick up the block, and Bullock has a completion across midfield. Louisiana Tech on the move here. 2nd down and 10. This one's thrown, and it's broken up by Eric Drake. Could have been intercepted by him. Instead, he decided he wanted to lay somebody out. Here's the backup now, and he's taken down by Bronson Alevao on 3rd down. A conservative play call out there by Louisiana Tech. Here's the punt, as this one will land inside the 10-yard line, out of bounds at the 5. An excellent punt by Louisiana Tech. Here's Johnny Santee now to the outside. Penalty flag is down as Santee picks up 9.5 yards. But this one's coming back as the true freshman tight end Gabe Shudak will be credited the hold. 1st and 12. Here is Santee up the middle. Johnny Santee coming with some power, and he picks up a first down. That is a pickup of 12. At the 15-yard line now, Joshua Wood throws this one on the corner route. Grant Page hauls it in. Grant Page has got space, and nobody will catch him. It's an 85-yard touchdown for Utah State as Grant Page has his biggest play as a Utah State Aggie. He has patiently waited his turn to be able to get on the field, and he is not disappointing. An 85-yard touchdown reception. An excellent route and an excellent pass by Joshua Wood. I think the most important thing on that play was Grant Page's ability to stay in bounds and tightrope the sidelines to score on the 85-yard touchdown. As here comes Evan Bullock and Keith Willis. Willis will take this to the outside. Keith Willis has space now. Can he get caught? He is. Jeremiah Hughes is able to finally catch up. He takes a good angle to Keith Willis. 2nd down and 10. Here's the draw here. And maybe another conservative play call as Sean Mixon's able to come away with the tackle there. As they're going to go with another draw, another conservative play call, and that's a pickup of 2. Zach Swanson on the tackle. I really don't like the conservativeness that I'm seeing out of Louisiana Tech. Maybe they're just trying to make it so that it can be a one-score game if we were to score a touchdown. I'm not really sure. It just feels like they're afraid to make mistakes. Here's Mike Lemonier now on the bubble as he's going to pick up 15 yards. Joshua Wood has a completion to him. Lemonier will be used in different ways this season. I'm thinking about making him a running back next season so I can put him out wide and he can also run the football in the backfield. We got a long way to go before we get to that point, though. 3rd down and 7 now for Utah State. Joshua Wood throws this one to Shudak in stride. Gabe Shudak with the 86 speed will not be caught. And Utah State with another long touchdown in the first half. That's the 2nd touchdown of the season for the true freshman tight end Gabe Shudak. Man, I wish he wasn't normal development. I wish he was at least elite development, because I really don't know how much better Gabe Shudak will get in his career. He has the ability to be like a 90 overall guy just based off what I'm seeing now as a true freshman, but he may never get above 82 overall. We'll just have to find out. 4-star recruit. We have a 14-6 lead as this is a play fake to Keith Willis. Bullock throws this one to the outside, and he's got his man in stride. It's a 1st down pickup. Eric Drake on the tackle, the redshirt freshman. 1st down and 10 is Keith Willis up the middle, and he's taken down by George Stewart after a pickup of 4. Only 4 carries for Keith Willis, over 60 yards rushing. Here is his 5th carry, and he's got space to the outside. Keith Willis is across midfield, finally taken down by the free safety, Chase Davis. I'm extremely excited about Chase Davis as well. Here is a play fake to Keith Willis. Now Bullock throws this one, and it's dropped by the tight end. That one has to be hauled in. Evan Bullock's got to be upset at his tight end there. As on 2nd down and 10, maybe another conservative play call. 3rd down and 8 now. We'll see what they do. They are actually going to drop back to throw this time. Bullock throws this one to the outside, and it's complete. Bronson Alevao in coverage, but that will bring up 4th down and 1. Keith Willis in the diamond formation. Here's the give to him as he is at the sticks, and they give him the 1st down, taken down by Jeremiah Hughes as they will convert. Here's the throw across the middle, and it's hauled in inside the 10-yard line. Dedrick Latulis on the reception. 1st down and 10 with about 2 minutes to go in the first half. Bullock to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Raider DeMooney in coverage, and at the moment, he's kind of showing that he can't keep up. Eli Finley is not a fast tight end. He's not a great route runner, but he just made Raider DeMooney struggle out there. DeMooney is the clear-cut number 1 strong safety, but if he can't cover, he may be replaced. As this is going to be an 8-yard pickup for Johnny Santee. 7 carries for only 28 yards for him on the day. He's got a hole this time, and he's going to take this one up to the 43-yard line as we have reached the 2-minute warning. As here is a penalty flag, and this one will be an offsides call on Louisiana Tech. Luckily, Teague Anderson didn't move early. Johnny Santee up the middle, and he picks up 7 yards across midfield. 9 carries for 46 yards for Johnny Santee. Joshua Wood throws this one to Antoine Hausler, the receiving back, as he'll pick up 9 yards, as Joshua Wood is over 200 yards passing on the day. Here is the 2nd and 1 deep ball to Grant Page, and it's broken up. That'll bring up 3rd down and 1. Here's a give to Johnny Santee. He's got a hole, and he takes this one to the outside. Santee's over 50 yards rushing in the first half on 10 carries. Second down and 10 here. Here is Antoine Hausler breaking a tackle. Hausler with speed to the pylon. Touchdown, Utah State. 21 points put up on the board in the first half as this Utah State offense is killing it at the moment. 21-13 with 1:11 to go in the first half. An excellent broken tackle by Antoine Hausler, and then from there it was just a speed to the pylon, and nobody on that defense could keep up with him. 1:04 to go, second down and 10 for Evan Bullock and this Louisiana Tech offense. He drops back, he's got time, here comes the pressure, and this one's broken up. Bronson Aleval never even saw it and was still able to make the play. Third down and 10 for Bullock. He's got all the time in the world to throw, and he throws it out of bounds. As E.J. Fisk there trying to make a play, 6 yards out of bounds. Maybe he needs to be a little bit safer next time. As here is Shelton Sampson on 1st and 10. He picks up 6 yards. 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Second down and 4. Wood stepping up. He's going to scramble. Joshua Wood across midfield. He's got a blocker. And Joshua Wood taken down at the 31-yard line with 12 seconds to go. We also have a timeout. Joshua Wood in the pocket, steps up, fumbles the football, and this one is picked up by Anderson. That's Teague Anderson picking up the fumble, but we'll have to use our final timeout of the first half. 6 seconds to go. You got to get out of bounds or throw this one in the end zone. You can't take a sack, and McLaughlin is going to end this first half. 21-13 is the score. And, just kind of a terrible ending to the first half. You had an opportunity to try and put Stephen Abraham out there and make it 24-13. Instead, you end the first half with no points. But an excellent showing by the offense out there. We were able to pass the ball efficiently. We were able to run the ball efficiently as well. The defense has played decent, but they have struggled at times. As here's a great start to the second half for Louisiana Tech, as they're to the 48-yard line. Keith Willis to the right of Bullock. He gets the handoff. Keith Willis taken down after a pickup of 2 on second down and 10. Really feels like Louisiana Tech is running the ball way too often on second and 10, as that will bring up 4th down and 3, and Louisiana Tech will punt the ball away. Here's Antoine Hausler up the middle. What a play made by the defensive tackle. As we watch it again, that was Bryce Radford trying to block the defensive tackle. He stood no chance. Antoine Hausler drilled and taken down for a loss. Second down and 11. Here's the give to Hausler, and he's taken down by McLaughlin. Mitchell McLaughlin has been playing out of his mind in this game. Third down and 15. We throw it to Shudak, and he picks up a couple of yards, but not even close to the first down. What in the world was going on there? First down and 10. Keith Willis, the running back, fake to him, and Bullock's taken down for a loss by Tuioti, and he is shaken up on the play. They'll bring in the backup quarterback. Second down and 13. Here's the draw as Willis is going to pick up a lot of yards here. He picks up 9 to bring up third down and 4. They do drop back to throw with the backup, and that one is off the mark. That's a poor throw, and that will bring up another punt for Louisiana Tech. 4th down and 4, and the punter's out there. Mike Lemonier back deep to try and return this one. He fields it at the 12-yard line. Spin move, and he's taken down. What a coverage play out there by the player for Louisiana Tech. Here's Johnny Santee up the middle. Santee trying to use that power. He picks up 7 yards. We know that Johnny Santee has power as a running back, but we're not seeing it so far. Here's Hausler. Hausler's free, and he's across midfield, pushed out of bounds at the 46-yard line. An excellent run made by Antoine Hausler. He stays in the football game. He gets the first down and 10 carry, and he'll pick up maybe 3 yards to take us to the 43-yard line. Here is Thomas Yates checking into the game. He takes this one up the middle, and Yates picks up 7 yards. He's not getting a ton of carries, but he has taken advantage of the carries that he gets. Here's Johnny Santee on 2nd and 9. He picks up 4 yards. And Johnny Santee is still dealing with that injury from week 1. So that's something to keep an eye on, as this one is airmailed, intended for Mike Lemonier. And that's going to bring up a 48-yard field goal attempt. Stephen Abraham. And this one is good. An excellent kick made by Abraham. He struggled in the week 1 victory on the road against Utah, but he's perfect this time as he gives us a 24-13 lead. First down and 10, completion to the outside. J.D. Drew in coverage. He's had a pretty good day out there. Not really allowed much. Play fake to Keith Willis. Here is Bullock throwing this one to the outside. J.D. Drew coming up, shoving him out of bounds, but he stepped out before they even made contact. Second down and 6 here for Bullock. Throws this one to the outside, and it's against J.D. Drew again. Maybe Utah State needs to play a little bit of press coverage out there to try and eliminate these curl routes. Another one, and this one is a 5-yard completion. Louisiana Tech taking advantage of the off coverage here as Raider Damounian coverage this time, and it's complete to the 30-yard line. We're seeing Evan Bullock come away with some pretty good completions here. And there's another one to the outside, to the 17-yard line on Jeremiah Hughes. Second down and 10. Keith Willis, the running back. They give it to him. Willis breaks the tackle. Chase Davis was unable to bring him down, and he picks up a first down, but there is a penalty flag down, and this one is coming back. Second down and 20 now for Louisiana Tech. Here's a trick play, and he's taken down for a loss. That'll bring up 3rd and 25. Avery Reeves is the field goal kicker. He doesn't have the strongest leg. This one's thrown. It's caught. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. What a play as they are in this football game. J.D. Drew is matched up on him. I believe we were in zone coverage there as we see Dakota's Crawford there with Dakota's name. But it's Dakota Williams on the touchdown reception, his 4th catch of the game. 24-19, trying to make this a 3-point game. They're going for 2. Out there to the running back, and he's taken down by Tanner Williams, as that will keep this game at a 5-point ball game. Johnny Santee the give on 1st and 10. He picks up 13 yards. Still battling through that injury. Got to give him props because he's a tough player. Second down and 9 for Joshua Wood. Throwing this one deep. Shelton Sampson, and he can't come down with it. 3rd down upcoming. As Johnny Santee injured again in today's game, he will return now. Joshua Wood, pressure in his face, and it's a sack. A huge play. McLaughlin with another huge play for this Louisiana Tech defense, and they will get the football back with 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. They take over. It's Evan Bullock giving this one to the backup running back, and he's going to pick up good yardage on 1st down and 10 to the 39-yard line. If they just kept Keith Willis in the game, he'd probably be close to 100 yards rushing. As the backup picks up 3 yards this go around, they go hurry up with 5:13 to go in the 4th quarter. They give it to him again, and he'll pick up 5 yards. 3rd and short upcoming. They decide to go hurry up instead of drawing up a play in a huddle. 3rd down and 2. Evan Bullock throws this one to the outside, and it's complete to the 39-yard line. Louisiana Tech in business here. Play fake. Bullock all day to throw. Throws it back out to his backup running back as he will slip a tackle with J.D. Drew and pick up a first down. Evan Bullock with 254 yards passing on the day. 1st down and 10 for him. He's got all time. It's running out. Carl Nesmith with the sack. It's the first time we've gotten to the quarterback in today's game. We know that this offensive line isn't great for Louisiana Tech. We're just not creating pressure. Bobby KZ checks in to try and establish some pressure maybe. 3rd down and 22, as that will be a pickup of 12, and that will bring up a field goal attempt, a 45-yarder. It's up, and it's off the upright. It's no good. This game remains a 5-point ball game with 3:27 to go. Here is a throw to the outside. It's Gabe Shudak. He's got plenty of speed, and Shudak's taken down at the 48-yard line. Utah State getting him involved, and that's a good, that's a good thing to add to the game plan. Here's Halster with the spin move. He picks up maybe a yard, and that will bring up 3rd down and 7. Joshua Wood in the pocket, throws the timing route to Sampson, and it's a first down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here is Tyler Sexton. The pitch to him on 1st and 10. He's taking this one to the outside, tries to cut back up, and he picks up 2 yards. Louisiana Tech uses their first timeout. 2nd down and 8. Here's Hausler up the middle, near the sticks, and that will bring up 3rd and inches. A first down will end this game. Here's the give to Santee, up the middle, and he's got it. Louisiana Tech uses their final timeout, but it will not matter. Utah State moves to 2-0. It's a 24-19 victory. The defense had an excellent second half. I guess both defenses had an excellent second half. Only 9 points scored in the second half combined. It was the true freshman Gabe Shudak scoring in this game, and Grant Page also with an 85-yard touchdown reception. That was his only reception of the game. The offense started out hot. We didn't start out hot. We actually started out with an interception. After the interception, we started to get hot. In the second half, though, we did not look good. It almost felt like we were just trying to win the game and just kind of run the clock out, as opposed to keeping our foot on the gas. And I think that's partly me. I think that that's something I have to get better about, is you don't want to be ultra aggressive. You know, you don't want to be overly aggressive, but you definitely want to kind of keep your foot on the gas, because there are times where you become too conservative. And when you become too conservative, that's actually how you lose games. I don't want to lose games because I'm being too conservative. I want to be aggressive, and I want to keep my foot on the gas and make big plays. That's something that I'll have to learn to do, especially as the team gets better. We're going to be able to do that. Our defense is going to be able to help out our offense if we did make a mistake. Our offense is playing really good, you know, through the first 2 games. The Utah game, we did start out slow, but we did make plays when we needed to. In today's game, the offense went cold in the second half, but like I said, I think that's partly because I probably was just playing a little too conservative. The defense was excellent in today's game. We did give up some passing yards as the second half went on, but when there's really no threat to the running game for Louisiana Tech, they're going to be able to pass the ball, especially when we're playing soft coverage. I'm not really too worried about it. We're 2-0. Jamison Awesome has us placed at first place at the moment. Juan Lima, the #1 player in the nation, we are first place on his board. From Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 6'3", 261. I'm excited about Juan Lima. If somehow we're able to bring him in, that would be game-changing for this program. We could bring in 1, 2, 5 stars and bring in a bunch of 3 stars. As long as we had a class of 25 players, I would be happy with it. I would be thrilled to have that come in to the team next season. As we look at Artie Schillens, and as we have taken over that top spot for Morgan. Eldrick Keener, we're also in first place over San Diego State. We really need to bring in a linebacker. We've been unable to bring in linebackers so far in this series. I need to bring in some middle linebackers here. We're going to take Glenn Vereen off the board. He's not somebody that I'm extremely excited about. He's a bust prospect, and he just doesn't look like he's interested in coming to Utah State. Brendan Sensabaugh does look like he's interested in coming here. We're going to be in a battle versus Penn State and Notre Dame the entire way. We'll just see how it shapes out. Juan Toppins has some visits scheduled at the moment. I'd love to be able to wait until Sensabaugh reaches his top 5, and then we could bring Sensabaugh and Toppins in as a complimentary visit, because I think they'd be really good teammates. So until Sensabaugh reaches his top 5, I'm not going to have Toppins come in on a visit. In an effort to find more receiver help, Deontay Dawsey with 94 jumping from Tampa, Florida, a physical archetype receiver. We are going to go ahead and offer him a scholarship. We can't really uncover more scouting at the moment. We'll have to wait until we have more hours, but we are going to offer him a scholarship. Here's a look at our running game. It's been led by Santee, but Hausler has had bigger plays, really. We've yet to see Santee have a breakout performance this season. We've only played 2 games, though. We also have not seen our defense create a takeaway yet. We've seen them come and get the quarterback like 4 times through the first 2 games, but we haven't seen them force a fumble. We haven't seen them get an interception. We need to step up on defense as far as creating takeaways and creating sack opportunities. We maybe need to rotate the defensive line a little bit better and bring in pass rushers on pass rushing downs. Look at the score here. Oregon wins against Ohio State 17-2. Ohio State got the safety. Congrats to them, but they did not score after that. We'll be set to take on another rival in the Week 3 matchup. It's BYU. It's the first time we've seen them in the series. We'll be on the road for that game as we look to move to 3-0. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.